thumb up the live stream, subscribe to my channel, and maybe we, enough teasing, enough tantalizing, titillating. I gotta say, the only reason, and let me just explain this before we get to the announcement, the reason why I did not make the announcement sooner, it wasn't because I just wanted to torture everybody and not let anybody know what it was. The reason was because there is an embargo under which I was up until now, and I was not allowed to say anything up until now. So I was allowed to hint at things, but I was not allowed to say exactly what it is. Today, the embargo has been lifted. So today is the first day that I'm officially allowed to announce what I'm about to announce. But of course, I wanted to build up at least some suspense, because I thought to myself, I can't just out of the blue drop all of this onto people. Like, there has to be some sort of build up to it, So we played the game. This is entertainment, baby, after all, right? So the nipple tease of it all, says Jack. Dacob, Odyssey's asking if it's a Vivienne Westwood collab perfume. Your access to the red carpet says, what? Do spill the tea, Alexis Carrington. Jack says, oop. Boop Boop says, I'm shaking and waiting for the announcement in bed. Not going to sleep until I find out. Finley says, oh yes, the embargo. Yes, Finley, the embargo. Tara Saunders, dying. Hey, Tara. So Aisha says, Aisha doesn't say anything, just the eyeballs. Vanessa is owing. BB says OMG. Finley says, yes, suspense is important. Tara says edging. We are edging. Jason says going to Paris. OMG. Jason, are you going to Paris? Odyssey says, TTT, Mrs. Blue, Dacob, you are such a tease. Dying to hear the announcement. Silala says, we play. Madame says, Philip Plain or Michael Kors collab. Dacob, don't lie to us. You guys, who does not know Madame Pomme Rosée, this is a flirty little creature full of dark humor. So do not take too seriously whatever Madame says. It's always meant in a humorous way. But sometimes those jokes land somewhere else. But we love Madame the way she is. So it's the way it is, you guys. It's the way it is. The dark humor of it all. Kate Moore says, West Cobb. Dolce Gabbana collab, says Debbie. So it is a product release, says BB. Well, Onyx says, I'm living ferret. I'm dying ferret. Jack says, do we need to be booking Eurostar tickets? You might need to be booking something else, Jack. Eric says, your skin perfection. Oh, thank you so much, Eric. It's the makeup, darling. Rhonda says, on the edge of my seat. Vel says, girl, the suspense. Jason says, I wish I was going. Kev says, Dacob, new image director for Virginivia. Cha. The shade never ends in the bunker. Kev says, Dacob, new image. Oh, sorry about that. Jersey, whatever it is, take my coins now. If you're ready to give them, you're very welcome to, because we need all the help we can get right now, and I'm going to get to it. T-Pal says, I need a drink. Asia says, FOMO. Oh, cha. So I like my douche water jokes. Susie Q, so glad I'm here to hear this. I missed the last 2 Saturdays on vacation. I'm glad you're on vacation, Susie Q. Just got back from a week and a half in Canada with my kids. It's good. It's good to spend time with your kids, Susie Q. Good that you went on vacation. You deserve it. Katie says, the movie, Katie. Interesting. I think our psychologist pokes into the womb. I'm so lost. I'm not getting the hint, says Maria B. The suspense. Tell us, says Saya. All right, let me tell you. There's a couple of things I have to say throughout this live stream. Okay, so what I'm about to say now is just the first block. And we're going to build on top of that. So don't phase out right after hearing this. I'm going to tell you where it's at. First part, some of you who have been following me for some years now might already know this entire story began in 2017. The filming of it all, the production of it all, getting the rights of it all, getting approval, screenings of it all, getting the Westwood signature of it all. And finally, I can tell you guys, Some of you might already have seen it because it's been online and then taken offline again. But for those of you who are new to my channel and who don't know anything about this, I have, with Patrick John Thomas, shot together a movie, a documentary, with Vivienne Westwood called Art Lovers Unite. And now, we might just be having a world premiere. Let me show you the trailer. Hit it.
Truth is fiction when the fiction's true.
True or truthful.
Real is non-real when the non-real's real. Yeah. And that's what art is. And that's what we can appreciate. Dacob, you can understand the world through art because art stops the clock. And it's not real, but it's more real than we are because we're all just actually all whirling around in a total flux. Too many photographs. That's why I don't really like photography too much.
Really, you don't?
Because I'm just sick of seeing all these grinning faces. I'm sick of all these. I never look at magazines. I'm completely OD'd. If people today know what overdose means, I expect they do. I've never taken drugs in my life. Not really, I don't think so. It's very well done, this gallery. Yeah. This gallery's really good. I don't know whether Titian invented that pose of that nude, but all his nudes have got this pose, this thing, this Venus.
Actually, I remember a photo of you in a very similar pose.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, was I naked? My motto for life is, you get out what you put in. Venice. Venice, we've got to save Venice.
Is incredible.
We've got to save Venice. Yes. It's going to be ruined because of the cruise ships. We're completely unique in the life forms of the planet. There's nothing like us.
There you have it, guys. Now, the world premiere of Art Lovers Unite is about to happen. It is upon us. I was not allowed to talk about it up until today. It's been a long couple of years. I had really short hair back then. Now it's like super long. But it's taken us several years to actually produce this documentary. Filming with Vivienne was super amazing. Thank you for all the congratulations, by the way. And don't tune out. There's a lot more we got to talk about, you guys. There's a lot more. Amazing. Can't wait to watch. Let me cue in some of the chats here in the actual here with me, so we get to see you actually talking with us. Let me cue in some of the chats if possible. If not, then not. I remember when you filmed at OMG. Congratulations, says Angie. Dacob, thank you for sharing the sizzling wonder. You're amazing. Thank you guys so much. And listen, it's been several years in the making. And then the pandemic hit. Okay, so first of all, filming it with Vivienne was amazing. She is such a good sport, and she's a teacher by nature. She's an educator. Here we go. Here are the chats. She's an educator by nature. So that was wonderful. All you got to do is take a cue from Viv and let her do the talking, and it flows. It's wonderful. But then, filming in a museum during opening hours, it was really difficult. So we had to ask permission to go film again after Vivienne had left. So we had to travel back there again on another date to film the paintings and to photograph the paintings so that we could edit the paintings together with Vivienne in a more clean way. That took a year. Then getting the permissions, from Vivienne, from her team, from her legal team to actually use her image. That took another year. Then the pandemic hit. Then we started sending off the movie to film festivals. A lot of film festivals were super rejective of it because just a couple of years ago, some of you might remember, another documentary movie was released about Vivienne Westwood. made by Lorna Tucker, and Vivienne hated it. So she went public. Even her son went to his YouTube channel to say that they hate the movie. They want it gone. So really complicated story. So people were kind of scared of having any festivals were like, you know what? And then we had to reassure everybody, no, we have the approval for this movie. It's not just the brand Vivienne Westwood that approves the movie, which was the case of that other movie, but it's actually Vivienne Westwood's own team that approves of Art Lovers Unite. So finally, the pandemic starts weighing down. Restrictions are lifted for travel. Mind you, throughout these years, every time you send a movie to a film festival, you gotta pay. Every time it's either $100, $150, $200, just for them to see the movie and tell you, no, we don't want it, or yes, we want it. It's been a journey. Like literally, if we're using the term journey, like we use it for, you know, Hermes, Birkins and Kellys, like you gotta keep paying and buying the ashtrays from Hermes, and you gotta buy all the porcelain crap you don't need until you get offered a Birkin. Well, that was the journey this movie was on for years and years and years, paying every festival to watch the movie just to get a no thank you later on. And it's always very political. Always. Don't think for a second that a movie is bad if it gets rejected. Absolutely not. It has nothing to do with the quality of the movie. Some of the most amazing movies in history were rejected. Did you guys know that even TV shows have been rejected? Did you guys know that Star Trek almost never got produced because nobody in Hollywood believed in Star Trek? Guess who believed in Star Trek and who decided to fund it and who decided to promote it and who decided to vouch for it? It was Lucille Ball. Lucille Ball believed in Star Trek, and look where Star Trek is today. So somebody believed in our movie. Somebody was strong enough and powerful enough to accept such a powerful movie. And I'm not saying it's a powerful movie because I made it. I'm saying it's a powerful movie because it is not afraid to dial it down, to tone it back down, to take several steps back and enjoy art for the purity that it is through the words and knowledge of one of the biggest living icons we have today, which is Vivienne Westwood. She comes from an educational background. She is a teacher, but she's also a designer, and she is an artist at heart. To have her, with her knowledge of art, talk about art, life, death, fashion, passion in that movie with me, it's like kind of like one of those top 10 goals you have in your life. You tick it off and you say, well, now I'm closer to dying in peace. Well, that's how it is for me to have contributed to Art Lovers Unite. Now, here's another one of the reasons why the live stream started a little bit late than actually planned. And this is also strategic. And here comes the second part of our live stream. And the second part is, why is it strategic that I waited as long as I could to start the live stream? Wait, hold on. Yeah. I know that. So there's a reason why I'm live streaming this so late, and this is because of time zones. Now, the time zones are really important because, and I gotta hand it to you. You guys, listen, I get goosebumps just talking about this. Everything is so holistic. Why am I saying this? You know how many supporters and followers, and I mean all over the world. The Fashion Bunker community is really all over the world. But there's something that has been bubbling up in one particular country for a long time now, for quite a while now. So holistic. You're gonna faint when you see where the world premiere is going to take place. I'm gonna show it in just a second. So we have another little video for you guys, but before I show that video, just let this sink in. I keep telling you guys, everything is connected. Everything is holistic. Nothing in this world happens without a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Everything. Literally everything. So what I'm about to show you now is the reveal. I'm going to show you what country and what film festival and which section of the film festival our movie is going to be in. So the next little video montage is the second announcement that I made. There's more announcements to come, you guys. So we're far from over today. I told you it's going to be a special one. I told you it's going to be a special live stream. We're going to party, baby. Everybody's trying to guess Italy, Switzerland, Cannes. Katie says Asia. So excited. I mean, listen, and I'm going to tell you, after I show you where the premiere will take place, just to make it very clear to you, the premiere takes place only once. And after I show you where it takes place, you can already get your tickets if you want to. And there's only one screening of the premiere. After the premiere is over, the premiere is done, the world premiere happens. So you guys, it is my pleasure and honor to finally be able to say that the world premiere is coming. And let me show you guys where the world premiere of Art Lovers Unite with Vivienne Westwood and Dacob in the movie, co-directed and produced by Patrick John Thomas and Dacob, is going to happen. Are you ready for this, guys? Oh boy, I'm so excited. Hit it. We did it, you guys. Finally. Oh my gosh, it took forever. Yes, you guys, I'm telling you, we've been talking about Australia for such a long time. Bubbles even changed the voice to an Australian voice. Nothing happens without a reason here. Nothing. The world premiere of Art Lovers Unite is going to take place in Melbourne under the official selection of the Melbourne Documentary Film Festival on the 29th of July of this year. For the occasion of Art Lovers Unite, the launch of the movie, you guys get pre-access to the merch. Yes, Jason is like, merch, OMG. There is special Art Lovers Unite limited merch. So there's a website, www.artloversunite.com. On that website, you can buy your ticket to the premiere of Art Lovers Unite on the 29th of July in Melbourne at the Melbourne Documentary Film Festival. But also through www.artloversunite.com, you can also buy your merch. You just click on the merch section and a whole plethora of merch opens up. More merch will be added as we get closer to the release date of the movie. So, damn, that merch is gorgeous, says Pop. Thank you. Finley says, you click on store, actually. Oh, you don't click on merch? Okay, you click on store then. Now, I'm from Melbourne, says Vel. I know you're from Australia, but we have a lot of Australian viewers and supporters in the Fashion Bunker. So I have a sneaky suspicion a lot of people will be able to actually come and see the premiere of Art Lovers Unite, the world premiere of Art Lovers Unite. So obviously, I know July 29th is insanely close. It is. And that's why I said thank you so much for all the tips and donations and super chats at the beginning of the show, because the film festival doesn't have the money. So it's not like they're just going to pay the team to fly. Thank you, Pup. You know, flying out to Australia is really expensive. So I'm starting now. the pot, the piggy bank to collect all the money to fly out the team. I mean, as many people as we can fly out to Australia, if possible. If not possible, we tried. The film is premiering in Australia now. Whether or not I'm going to make it out there or not, well, that's, and the team, that's still a question because we are looking for funding. We're looking for sponsorships. We're looking for embassies and cultural funding. Obviously, since the film festival, everything is very last minute. So it's not like you had 1 year time to prepare. A lot of countries that are involved in the production of this movie have already budgeted their cultural funding for the year. Everybody is... Oh, thank you so much, Maria. So kind of you.
Mariab donated $6. Don't forget about us when you are super famous.
Never. I'm gonna pop a cherry. Hold on, popping a cherry for Maria. Oh,
Jack
no,
Dean
it's the one.
donated $16.
Oh, dud.
Airplane.
Got it. And thank you so much, Jack. We're gonna pop your cherry too. Hold on. The green ones are the problematic ones. Oh my God. Okay, Jack, we popped it. Thank you so much. Whew, cha. Living ferret. Hold on. Let me take a sippy. Pop says you have to go. Monarch says you have to go. I'm not forgetting anybody. Milica, are you kidding me? Listen. So it is a bit tricky to make it all the way to Australia so last minute. And this is also something connected to the pandemic. This is the sad news that I've been discovering these past weeks as I was working towards trying to get funds from, governments, official cultural funds. Guess what, you guys? Since economy... Oh, Louis, thank you so much. Let me pop your cherry. Oh, I'm going to need more
Louis
cherries.
donated $10. Yes. Congratulations.
Woo! Yas, baby! Listen, let me just tell you guys, and this has been the sad truth that I've discovered. They have cut cultural funds for the arts since the pandemic because economy is going down. So the first thing that gets cut is cultural funds. Before they start raising taxes, they try to cut money wherever they can. Well, governments all across the world have cut funds for the arts. So 2022 is a bust. Like nobody has money. Nobody wants to give money. So I'm working really hard on trying to get our team out there to Australia for the premiere. Part of trying to get the team out there is also asking you guys, is anybody in the chats connected to some air company? Oh, Aish, thank you so much for the donation.
Aish donated $10. Congratulations, Dacob.
Popping a cherry for you. Woo! Thank you so much, sweetie. Because if somebody works for an air company or somebody knows somebody who works for a company that might want to sponsor us, that would be amazing. So let me know. You could write me an email privately at superdacob at gmail.com. We have written a couple of flight companies, air companies, if they would like to stream the movie in flight, offering them a special package where they can, in-flight entertainment. A lot of companies use also documentary movies. So to offer them a special deal for streaming the movie if they want to in their flights for a certain amount of time. Plus, I could make an entire vlog about the company, as a promotional deal package. I could film my trip on the airplane and then post it to my channel as well. Like there's a lot of things that we can offer in return of getting flown over to Melbourne. So that's something also to consider. And in case anybody knows somebody, please let me know. Thank you for subscribing. So your access to the red carpet. Girl, you need to be on my red carpet coverage one day. I would love to, sweetie. Would love to. Ooh, child, we're still... arts funding is really low right now. New York City, New York is currently very stingy. Yes, Katie, and I've experienced this, you guys, firsthand since months now, working towards this premiere. No funding. So literally everything is out of our own pockets. It's the production team. It's Patrick John Thomas's pocket and my pocket. He is the executive producer. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. This has been a long journey. We started in 2017. And finally, we get to premiere the movie. with Vivienne Westwood and Dacob. Art lovers unite. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love.